Hi everyone, both of Southern Alberta's Western Major Baseball League teams are in the same neck of the woods right now. We'll begin with the Lethbridge Bulls. They scored 6 runs in the 10th inning to defeat the Swift Current Indians 11-6. The Bulls have tonight off. Meanwhile, the Mavericks will try to win their 13th game in a row in Swift Current. The Mavs are first in the league with their impressive 25-3 record. Tonight's game is scheduled for 7:05 at Mitchell Field in Swift. On Wednesday, the Mavs welcome Lethbridge to town. Well, it was sure a great weekend of competition and sportsmanship in Taber on the weekend. The Southern Alberta Summer Games can only be described as a resounding success, and not surprisingly, the host city was the big winner. But it may be surprising how much they won by. Let's have our look at the final medal board count now. Taber won with a whopping 373 medals, more than double the next closest community, which was Lethbridge with 185. It was a tight race for third and fourth between 3 communities. Newell County had 121 and Medicine Hat and Cypress tied for fourth with 120. Cranbrook's Scott Niedermeyer, along with Brendan Shanahan and Chris Chelios, are the newest NHL player additions to the Hockey Hall of Fame. All 3 players combine longevity and leadership, winning 10 Stanley Cup rings between them. Former Canada Star defenseman Geraldine Heaney and ex-Flyers coach Fred Shiro was also named to the Hall today. Let's go to night number 4 of the Rangeland Derby last night, and all that heavy rain earlier in the day in Calgary made for a wet track again, but that didn't seem to bother High River's Jason Glass any. With the call from the fastest heat of the night, here's Les McIntyre.
There's the horn, and the charge is a quick one for Hugh Sinclair as he flies around the top of 2-barrel. Oh my goodness, straddles the bottom of 2 and whacks it down with Chance Bensmiller to the outside of Hugh Sinclair, who has taken the lead, but all the speed is for naught tonight. He whacked the barrel. At his right elbow is the great big gray lead horse. It was Lane Bremner trying to close ground from the backside. But to the front side, it is Hugh Sinclair, the Cowboys Casino Posse, and here comes the red-headed stranger, Neil Wolgenbaugh, Weatherford Production, producing some speed tonight. Can he catch him at the wire? I don't think so. Huey's going to hang on by a neck. Neil Wolgenbaugh gets in there. Chance Bensmiller for third, just a nose ahead of Lane Bremner.
Jason Glass wasn't in that race, was he?
No.
Where's Jason Glass? I can tell you that Jason Glass did have the fastest time of the night last night on night number 4. He's also the overall leader, followed by Rick Fraser, Reg Johnstone, and Kirk Sutherland. And a great gesture by Glass, who had the fastest time last night. He donated his earnings from last night to the flood relief efforts in High River. No Jason Glass there. Let's go to Evergreen Golf Center now and find out what Dean Sprittle is teaching Daryl Rummold.
It's the Evergreen Project.
All right, Dean, this is the shot I have most commonly. I come up just short of the green. I got to get to the flag.
Okay, show me what you do. Okay. Okay, one more. So show me how you would throw a ball if you had to get this as close to the flag as we could.
Okay.
Good. Excellent. Maybe we should just throw it.
Maybe.
We're going to try and find a spot on the front edge of the green where you're going to land the ball and let it release like a putt. Okay, so here's how we do that. So the first thing we're going to do is, I call it the 3-point checklist. First thing you do is the ball goes in the middle of your stance. Your ball typically was at the front, good. Second thing is 70% of your weight goes on your front leg. You're going to lean a little bit, the leaning tower of Pisa, good. And then you're going to try and gauge how much your arms have to swing to make the ball hit that spot on the green. And it's an arm swing, and then your lower body's going to keep turning, just like the full golf swing.
And a normal follow through?
Yeah, just like a full golf swing. So I want you to go like this, right? And let your lower body, so how much do your arms have to swing?
I would think something around that.
Yeah, probably a bit much. So, okay. And then let your lower body turn. Keep your weight on your front, very good.
That'll come around.
That's good shot. Very good. Excellent. That was a great shot. So remember the keys. Ball in the middle of your stance every time. Weight leans on the front foot, and then judge how far your arms have to swing to create that shot. What a great shot.
Brought to you by Evergreen Golf Center.